everyone, my name is Lauren Candace and welcome to my channel. I can't believe that it's already coming to this, but in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys some tips and tricks on how to prepare for the beginning of school. And summer just flew by and I'm gonna really miss it, but I'm excited to see my school friends every single day and also see my dance friends every single day, since I've had a little bit of a break from school obviously and then dance too. But let's get started! My first tip, and at least in my opinion this is probably the most important tip, is to wake up early, and that's because when school comes we can't exactly sleep in late or else then we'll miss school. But what I would do is take a few days, and you don't have to immediately start waking up super early in the morning. You can maybe set your alarm and then take back 30 minutes to an hour of when you normally wake up. So let's say you always woke up at 9:30, you could start waking up at 9 or 8:30 and then bring it back until you're at the time that you normally wake up for school. This one also plays a part in the waking up early, but that also means going to bed earlier too, because if you're gonna stay up until 2 in the morning and then you have to wake up at 6 or 7 in the morning, then it's gonna be kind of hard for you to want to get out of bed since you didn't get that many hours of sleep. The next tip I have for you guys is to start getting your morning and night routine ready for how you did it for school, and especially if you're taking the time to do it a few days before school actually starts, then you can maybe add new things to it or get rid of some old things that you don't really need anymore, so then that way you aren't in as much of a rush as you would if you didn't prepare for that. My next tip is to have your backpack all ready, so then you don't have to rush and pack it all before you have to leave, and then it should make you a lot more calm because you don't have to do that for a few days. You can do that the day before school starts or the night before school starts, so then you feel prepped and ready for when school starts the next day. This tip goes along with having your backpack all ready, but I don't know about how you guys have it, but at least for my school we have it where we have Chromebooks and we take them home and then we have to charge them, and because I'm staying at the school again, I kept the Chromebook. So have your devices all charged and ready for the next day, and that doesn't just have to be your school devices, but it can also be your phone or your AirPods if you bring AirPods to school, or just anything that you bring to school that you're gonna use. One of my other tips is to have your outfits picked out, and it doesn't have to be for the whole week. It could just be for the next day, or if you want to you can have them all picked out for the whole week, but it doesn't really matter. But at least for me it makes it a little bit easier and a little bit quicker in the mornings, so then I don't have to think about what outfit I need, and then I don't have to rush as much for other things. My next tip is to make a list of goals that you have for the upcoming school year, and some examples can be going to bed earlier. So for me, maybe one of my goals will be, and probably will be, going to bed at 10:30, and then another one will be probably getting all A's or all A's and B's, so getting good grades. And then I think one of the other ones I had put on my list was to have a charged device or have my backpack all prepped before, so that I don't have to worry about not having something important that I need, like a paper that I need or my pencil. Okay, so a few more ideas that I have that for you guys that you guys can put maybe on your goals is to make some new friends. Don't rush your morning or night routine. Thinking positively, which I think is a really important one, because I know school, it can always be thought of as a very negative thing. Some other goals that you guys can put on your goal list that I've made as examples are if you are a reader, and I know a lot of people aren't, which is totally okay, but if you are, what you can do is you can have your goal be reading a certain number of books, and then some other goals are having an organized backpack, because I know it's very hard to keep your backpack super organized, because a few times throughout the year I had to go through it. And then the last one is to be organized with school, make sure that you're turning in assignments on time and stuff like that. My last tip is practice takes time, so don't just take one day, or don't even like prep for school. Maybe take like 2, 3, maybe even 4 days to get back into your school routine, so then you don't feel as stressed about school when it comes. Alright everyone, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did making it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I'll see you guys next week. Bye! The other 3 examples I have that you guys can put on as goals are if you read, because I know not everyone reads, which is totally okay, but if you do read, or let's say there's something else you do in a certain amount of time.
Station. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Hello, dun 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 dun.